Good afternoon, beautiful beings of light. Welcome to the Crone Zone Conversations with Ancients. My name's Priscilla, my co-host Heather, and today we have a special guest, Scott Allen with Spiritual Essence. And we haven't seen our Scott for a while, so yippee skippy. Thank you so much for being here. We're just delighted to have you back.
It's always a great time.
It was very slow last year, or the last 6 months or so, because Heather had a couple of surgeries and she moved, and it's just been chaos. But we're getting used to living alone and having fun.
As an adjustment, yeah.
Yeah, it's getting to be a little bit more organized chaos.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah.
You moved to keep closer to family, Heather?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm 7 blocks from April and about a 5-hour drive from Scotty. And
aren't you going to Kansas soon?
Yeah. Lexi has a play that she decided to do the plays with this year, and
good for her.
She's in a play on the 11th, so I'm going to drive down to watch her, and then I'll drive back.
Fun.
Cool. Yeah.
That's
I'd fly, but it costs twice as much. I'm going, forget that.
My granddaughter Olivia will arrive tomorrow afternoon. Yeah. So she's going to be here for my birthday in a couple of weeks.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah. So it's always fun when the grandkids are around. She's 17, and we've got a bunch of projects to do. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's her baby. That's the little one.
Yeah, she's the youngest. She's my darling.
My baby's only 14.
Yeah.
Trying years.
How's your granddaughter doing, Scott?
Oh, she's growing like crazy.
How old is she now?
Just turned 11 months.
Ooh, and walking?
Walking. It's quite a little attitude. Unfortunately, last time I seen her, she didn't really like me.
Oh.
It's all about the mom and dad, you know.
They go through that.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Just like anyone, you know, she's not around a lot. She doesn't want to be held. It's like, oh, Mom, the stranger's got me.
It just means you need to go more often.
Why am I here? Why are you doing this to me?
Yep.
I just want to say hi to everybody in the chat and welcome. Thank you for being here today. We're going to do card readings. And so if you would like your cards read, let me know and I will star you. And we're just going to play it by ear because why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's an easy day. I actually hurt myself yesterday.
Oh, no.
Doing absolutely nothing. My toe went. Yes.
Wait.
And so I'm actually wearing tennis shoes because it feels better with shoes on, just to keep it tight and nothing can hurt it. I think it just bruised the toe, but Paula heard a pop or a crack, so I'm not sure. Well, I'm going to go see Dr.
Like
Bruce
when you pop a joint or something.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
It's pretty sore, though.
Yeah, but the muscles are telling you,
Exactly. Right. Hi, Morella and Jennifer Cooper. Tarot asked backwards. I love that name. Holly DeShane, Roseflower. Thank you guys for being here. Jennifer says she'd like some cards. So we can start with her.
A lot going on with Jennifer.
Let's see what's up. What do I want to use?
A lot going on. Well, I understand a lot going on.
Amen.
You say, I need you to do this, and I need to do this, and I need you this, and at the end of the day, going, dang it, that's not it.
Oh, I was going to say, Tarot asked backwards, says many good shows on today. Yeah, there really are. I just watched Sun Psychic Jean and Val K on Allie's channel. That was a tremendous show. And as a matter of fact, I watched Scott earlier this morning.
Yeah.
I see you pop in. Thank you.
Even if I don't pop in, I'm there. It's kind of like I went from watching that Sunday morning TV show to watching you and Nancy G on Sunday morning. The entertainment's so much better.
Oh, let's see. Jennifer.
Oh, yeah. I was sensing a female energy you're trying to deal with, Jennifer, and what comes out first is the Queen of Wands. You need some good advice. Some kind of generosity needed. Need things to be better. There's some turbulent times with the Six of Swords. What could that be? Strength and courage from above needed. Resilience with Six of Wands. It feels like you just need reassurance from your own self. Never really need assurance from others. It takes consistent effort and prayers and consistency, but we have the Six of Pentacles. It's all about giving and receiving from the other. So whoever you're dealing with, it feels like a female energy. It feels like you're not getting what you want from the other person. And I'm getting like you do not, you don't expect those things from other people. Not everyone is able and willing to give like certain souls are, you know, they're able to give and want to give. This other person is kind of egotistical and self-centered. So you should not expect that in return. Just take what you can get, but know in your heart you have it and don't expect.
So she says her daughter's moving to LA, selling dad's house, taking care of dad, you know, life.
Well, it
Yeah,
seems like, well, like I said, it feels like a female energy mostly that's concentrating your soul. I'm not sure who this is. It could be your daughter that you're struggling with. Oh, Eight of Wands is movement. Maybe you're just losing that sense of losing that. Maybe that's what it is. Losing
okay.
because your daughter's moving.
Yeah, what I was getting goes right along with what you were saying, because it was saying, you know, you have challenges coming in, but don't give up because of the challenges. Just keep going. And you're juggling things, trying to get everything all done. But do try to stay happy and just, you know, time for action, because you don't have any choice. You got to do. Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do. Hi,
Yeah.
Sherry, Roseflower, Morella. Okay, well, I don't think things are so bad. I think you got the Lady of the Lake, which is new beginnings and something's about to happen. Well, obviously, things are getting ready to happen in your life. But look at it as an adventure.
Right.
And the water codes comes with your innate intelligence that you have within you. It is within you. You've got it. And then the pink dolphin comes, and it's celebration time. So I think once you get through this, all is going to be well. Because it's celebration, fun, unbridled joy, and an open heart.
Yeah. I think that's what it means a lot with a strength card, is that we all got to take challenges as an inner strength and know everything changes all the time. I mean, we can't accept, you know, it's like my daughter's moved away, you know, I don't see him as much anymore, but that's part of growth and changes in life. So
It's hard to have your kids a long way away. I moved, I was near mine, and I thought it was far away because we were like 45 minutes apart in Texas. They moved to Colorado. I moved to Florida. It's insane. I can go visit them once a year. They can come visit me once a year or so. But yeah, it's hard. I miss them all the time. All the time.
it was weird. I just had a dream that I moved. The other day I had a dream we moved to a house close to them. But that would make a lot of hard situations for my Nancy to drive to work and whatnot. And that would not work.
Right.
So I don't know what that meant, but
wait and see.
It would be nice to be closer to the kids because my youngest daughter is going to be moving in that same area soon.
Right. Okay, Miss Rose.
So, yeah.
Let me see if she had anything else to say.
Okay.
I know I love the pink dolphin. Good luck, Jennifer. Thanks for your question, honey.
Blessings and love.
Oh, did I get it screwed up? Sorry.
Rose.
Here we go.
Rose.
White Dragon, you're making me hungry. He says he just made meat and potato stew, I think.
Yum.
I'm making chicken and rice casserole.
I'm pulling something out of the freezer that I've already made.
Rose, do you have a grandfather that's passed that you've been thinking of lately? Because I'm getting a grandfather finger sending you a pink rose.
Oh,
If you've been thinking of a grandfather or something lately, no, he's heard it. Yes. Yeah, it's not rose. A rose. Rose. That's showing a pink rose. Oh, speaking of passing, I don't need anything, but I just realized between shows, I happened to check Facebook. Today's the anniversary of my mother passing away 7 years ago.
I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss, love.
Oh, thanks, Marilla. Yeah, Wednesday night, gonna be new past lives with Ivana.
Fun.
Ivana Antonov, yeah.
Well, I'm ready to go.
Oh, go ahead.
Roseflower, I've got let it go. Release the past, forgive, soften, and move forward. And with that, your vision will clear. You'll get the confirmations you're looking for, and the opportunity and timing will reveal itself. But remember, we all have to ride that wave. Life lessons and growth, you will get through this. And remember, we surf the top of these waves. We don't want to go too low or too high, but we try to keep riding these waves so that we're going along with what the universe wants, not resisting, not resisting.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He said his grandfather passed away around Halloween, so that would be the timing of recurring thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have something? Go ahead.
Oh, okay. What I'm getting is are you procrastinating? Because they're saying use logic and structure to keep going through things and making your moves, and stop procrastinating. Something's holding you up, and it may be you. But use your time in your meditation to make the decisions that you need to make. Okay. And wherever work is concerned, and whether that's paid for work or work that you're doing that isn't paid for, not a job, make sure that you follow your passion when you're doing it. And that will help you keep moving. Because every once in a while you hit a place where I just don't want to go anymore, and that's not working for you. So you've got to stopping, keep moving.
I'm wondering if you, Rose, have maybe had some dreams lately, or some things that are causing you a little anxiety, because I have Judgment, Hermit, and the Nine of Swords coming in here. So it's like Judgment's all about atonement for past mistakes, or making things too hard on yourself that you shouldn't. And the Hermit is like soul searching. It's like, what did these things mean? And then anxieties are worrying about things beyond your control. So it feels like there's too much pressure you're putting on yourself, or something with some reason it feels like dreams or thoughts. And then I get the Seven of Swords. It's like beware of deceit. And then Nine of Wands is like resilience, strength, and like protecting your space. And then I have the Queen of Cups, though, but that's all about you being you, the created visionary and the compassionate one. It feels like it shouldn't be a worry, whatever you're feeling. It feels like you're creating your own drama, whatever this may be. I'm not positive, but this is what's coming out with the cards. So you have, I threw 3 more to try to understand. And it's about 10 of Swords is misfortune. You're holding on to that misfortune with the 4 of Coins.
Oh,
And it's about a loving partnership with the 2 of Cups. So it just feels like there's a let go situation of the past, honestly, because you have the courage and being the Queen of Cups, but there's some kind of betrayals and manifestations that shouldn't be there. I think it really just means letting go and not worrying about judgments upon yourself with that.
Yeah.
I hope you understand that, or if it resonates.
Oh, that makes sense with the procrastination because it stops you.
that made perfect sense with what mine were saying.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who's next. Marilla, she would like, oh yeah, a reading from her husband.
Reading from Rhino.
Rose said yes, that resonates, and she made a mistake in her career.
Aw. Okay.
But there's no reason why you can't change your career.
Right.
I did it a couple of times.
Mistakes happen. We move forward and look
Absolutely. Take what works out of that job to your next one, your next career. You can start anytime. I started a YouTube channel at 69 years old. Hello. Anyone can do anything if I did this.
Marilla, did you ever go on a horse and buggy ride? Because I'm being shown like the horse and buggy ride thing, like Central Park or something like that. It could have been around Halloween or whatever, but or even a bale ride, or what do you call that? A bale ride or something.
Hayride.
Yeah, like a hayride. There's some kind of reference.
A bale ride. I love that. Yeah.
Round bale. Not the horse.
Yes, Scott.
Victoria can't. Oh, lovely. Well, there's a reference there and like a memory to show he's around and knowing.
That dude's around all the time. He never leaves her. He's always there.
Yes, he is.
Who wants to go?
I'll go. He's telling you to reward yourself because you've been working hard, and you've been working hard at being happy again, and that's good because unless you decide to be happy, you cannot be. So that's really, really good. He's very proud of you. He wants you to keep going. And when you have a problem, he wants you to think out, see an intellectual one, or ask somebody for help. Don't always keep everything to yourself and try to come up with it yourself. You know, that's what friends and family are for. And just ask around. You don't have to do what they say. You just need to listen to what they say. Think about it and say, okay, I'll take this part, this from this part, and this part. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. So if there's something that you're not sure about what to do, ask somebody. Ask your guides. Don't be afraid to. They would love to help you, but you have to ask them in order for them to be able to. Okay. But otherwise, he's saying how proud he is that you've been working so hard that you should reward yourself.
Thanks, Heather.
Yeah.
Mr. Scott. Hi, Miss Heather.
There's like there was some kind of soul contract feeling here of the timing of leaving. The Two of Cups is the loving union, but the Three of Pentacles was giving me like a soul contract, and then the Four of Swords of like a recovery. So sometimes people go because of, it's not for them, it's for us. So when someone leaves us sooner than we hope or want, it's more of a soul's journey for us, for the reason either to, open up for someone new, that you're supposed to be meeting up with, or, to have your own growth. But that's what I'm sensing here with this, like this misfortune opens up good news later. And
That's the cards I'm getting is the good news later.
because I get that Ten of Swords, the disastrous, quick leaving, but it opens up this other door, for the right reasons. But with the Five of Swords, it's kind of like this bad energy you got to walk through to get to that point. And I also have other offers and romantic visitors with the Page of Cups. It's someone that's, giving and receiving and has boundaries though also. So it's like, this is what is meant to do. Don't feel that sadness for what was. Feel the greatness of what will be, is what I'm hearing.
Okay. Well, I've got the waterfall, which is inner power. Boy, these suck, don't they? You can't really see them. The waterfall, inner power, unbridled confidence, claiming your place. You have the power within you to do whatever it is you want. You need to go to your heart and ask what it is that you want. Figure that one out, because you have the power to get it. And you're moving in the right direction. And there are going to be issues, but with the Atlantis card, it says keep the big vision and stay in alignment as you grow. So what I'm understanding is leave all that nonsense that's going on around you, whatever that may be. I don't know if it's out in the world or in your life, family, work, whatever those issues are. Stay focused on what it is that you want, because then the sweet waters pop up. You can't get any sweeter than that. That is sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. I don't know what part of those you want out there, but it also goes with the romance, possible romance that Scott was talking about. So be who you are. Know that strength that you have. You keep getting cards that relate to your inner strength and your inner power, because I've read for you many times. So I know you are super powerful. You just have to focus and keep that confidence that you are on the right track. And he's telling you are. Every time I read for you, all the cards are positive and loving. He misses you.
Beautiful.
He misses you. But he's super proud of what you've been doing and where you're going.
Definitely.
And I do think it was a contract.
Yeah.
I do think it was a contract. Anyway.
Yep.
All the best, Morella. card for November.
Card for November.
Do you have Thanksgiving plans with family or something? Because they're showing me like a party, like a birthday or a celebration coming up that you'll be planning or attending. Just show me a family celebration. So it feels like it's going to be a good time. Good time to get back together, release old wounds, whatever that may mean. Maybe there's some arguments with some family to recover, but I see a party going on.
I ended up with the Queen of Spring and the Two of Winter and the King of Summer. And basically what these three are saying is that you've got lots of help around you. And sometimes your indecision holds you back. So you need to make that decision, make the choice that's best for you, okay? Quit trying to please other people. Make the choice that's best for you, and then you can keep going, okay? And I can see where the party and everything around you, I can see where they're giving you lots of options, and they're all wanting you to do what they want you to do. But you need to make the choice with your heart for what's best for you, okay? And believe in yourself. You've got what you need. You don't need to worry about what everybody else is saying. Believe in yourself, because you do know what you're doing. Okay?
Okay, I'm going to go next because mine pretty much goes with you. The information's inside. The wisdom is inside. This is the water codes card about ancient wisdom, and the intelligence is within you. But you need to look beneath the surface and see what's driving you. Is it what you want, or is it something that somebody else wants you to do? Think about the true motives. Go into your heart space and think about the motives. Who is this really about? And if it's about you, make some waves. Making waves, momentum is building. It's your time for achievement. So that tells me pretty much what Heather said. You just need to go within, make sure of what direction you want to go into, and make some waves. Go out there and get whatever it is that you want. You can do it. You've got the info.
Yeah.
Hey, Jenny.
It's kind of I think it relates what I'm seeing and getting here is you possibly could be getting some relief of some struggles been going on and some pain and loss or regrets from a male figure and family ties. I think that would be, like I said, I was sensing some kind of party or gathering, but it feels like there's a forgiveness scenario coming up, and it involves a male figure, a King of Cups. And it has to do with loss and grief with the Five of Cups, but it's some kind of happiness, and it's tied to inheritance or family ties here with the Ten of Pentacles. So it feels like you're juggling a lot with the Two of Pentacles, and then we got a Hangman and Page of Wands. So there's news coming out. There's some kind of news, a new perspective, and changes, and that kind of feels like it relates to what's going on within the family dynamic. It's some kind of loss, because it's going to be a surrendering with the Hangman. It's like letting go. It's a transition from what's been going on. And then I have unions and things getting better with the Two of Cups in the end, and more prosperity. So whatever's happening in November, there's going to be a release of the struggles. There's going to be like, someone saying I'm sorry and, forgiveness going on.
Brilliant.
So I hope that happens, Harry.
I'm not sure she's still here. She hasn't said anything, but
I hope she comes back and hears.
okay.
Or she may be driving.
You never know.
Yep.
You never know.
Hi, Jenny. Thanks for popping in. J.E. Marcus. Hello.
Jay's got a new channel.
Harry. Who does?
Jay Marcus. She's a phenomenal reader, psychic medium. She's young and she has a new channel called Majestic Oracle. Can somebody, one of the moderators, put her website up? I mean, YouTube channel. I think it's called Majestic Oracle. She's been on our show.
Oh.
She's a beautiful human being.
Yes, she is.
Well, someone have to post it. I'm not finding it.
Jay, can you post it, honey? Your the web address first.
Harry.
There she goes. She's got it.
J. Marcus. Majestic. Oh, maybe it's because it's one letter. One.
Oh yes, exactly.
It didn't come up.
I just made her a moderator. Yeah, it's spelled with 2 S's.
Oh, Carrie popped in.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yay, Carrie. Okay, Aspie, you've got time. I think you're after this one. Ooh, that is good. 4th one all day from 2 packs. That's brilliant. Go for it, girl. I quit how many years ago? About 8 years ago.
Well, why the heck?
Thanks, Jay.
A daughter is estranged. Oh, why?
Oh.
Well, this is weird.
Maybe she'll show up at Thanksgiving and not be estranged anymore.
I don't know what's up.
Because you said party, dude.
Or even Bobo.
Something weird on my phone. Jay's not showing up in the chat.
That's weird. Well, is it because she's on my channel instead of yours?
It should be combined with both, but
I see it on both.
I see it on the StreamYard, but I'm not seeing it on my phone.
Huh.
Maybe I ought to go to your channel.
Yeah, you can go to my channel.
Close. Well, there you are. I don't know why it ain't showing up on my screen. Okay.
Okay, what have we got for Cherie? Is it Cherie or Sherry? I can't remember. I think it's Cherie. Indigo can't find her channel either. It's Majestic Oracle, but the Majestic has 2 S's. Okay.
Oh, this is so weird. I see you posted the channel, but it's not showing. All right, sorry.
No worries.
Okay, Sherry.
Well, I can go. I have the Isle of Avalon, and it's about healing and returning to wholeness, a transformation that you're going through. But you have to go into that underworld to get down into the depths to get to what's really the issue. The underworld, depth, courage, facing your fears. So that's what it's all about. That healing. You're going to have to face your fears and immerse yourself in training and learning new hobbies or passions. So you really are going through a transformation. And facing your fears will change everything for you. And you can move past and take up whatever it is that you've been wanting to do and putting off because you may not be good enough or you may not get it the first time or for whatever reasons. Okay?
Yeah, and mine goes with hers because it says on the awakening, change how you're looking at it. Step back so the fear isn't there, okay? Step back from it. Because
Yeah, go over. Sorry.
Go ahead. It's
No,
okay.
no, go ahead.
Because you can do anything. And the fear is unfounded. It's just what you've been taught. And you need to get rid of it. So let it go. But according to these things, basically, you are waking up. And you just need to look at things a little differently so that you're not so afraid of it. Stand back from it and take charge of your life. When you stand back from it, you can see it differently. You can address the situation. You can take charge of what you're doing. And you'll find out that the fear that you have there isn't warranted. That you're fine with it. Okay?
Can the mods put up Scott's channel as well? I'd appreciate it.
So I'm getting
Thank you, Jenny. Tell everybody thumbs up.
Yep, thumbs up. That's right. I switched over to yours. I didn't hit.
Did you?
Okay.
Scott, Jay says she just subscribed to your channel, so she popped over there too.
Thanks,
That's
dear.
what we do.
Yeah,
When there's 2 or 3 people on a show, I have to go to each channel so I can thumbs up and make a comment, and then I run to the next channel and say hello and thumbs up and run to. It can get complicated when there's a bunch of people.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Cherry, whatever. Whatever you're looking for in this reading, you're gonna get a good outcome. Because I have the 6 of Swords, Justice, and 6 of Wands. So whether it's legal or just an outcome you're looking for within family dynamics or whatever, because I got a lot of good cards coming for you here. You know, moving on, a fair outcome with justice and a balancing, and then a victory, a celebration with the 6 of Wands. And then I'm getting you need to walk away for something. There's going to be good news and a celebration that you withdrawn or did the right thing with the 8 of Cups. I have a man, a female, or a male figure, could be a boss, whatever, King of Pentacles. There's going to be an ending to a situation, and that deceit and betrayal that is going to end. And it seems to be evolve a King of Pentacles, someone above you, someone with authority or a boss, a control, you know, someone with a business finance, but everything is pointing to a fair outcome that's going to make you feel better and happier by letting go, or maybe walking away from it doesn't really feel like a good job, or maybe a new opportunity presents itself with a page and you're going to feel better about it. So it could be a new job opportunity too, whatever that situation is, but it's a good outcome.
Yay.
Majestic 2 S's. Oh, I typed in majestic. I didn't put in 2. But it was just weird. It didn't even show up your channel.
That is
If
weird.
you like copy the link.
Where'd you go?
Yeah,
I
where'd
didn't
we
even
go?
see your chats. Everyone else's.
Okay.
SB. Particular potential, fall or winter, anything heads up in spirit.
Oh, we can do heads ups.
I see you got a UFO in your picture. Sweet. I like it.
I love UFOs.
So yeah, heads up.
Heads up. Yeah.
Heads up.
If you're going for a ride, enjoy it.
Perfect timing, Aspie. Perfect timing.
Thank you. Okay. Hey, there it is. Now it popped up. There it be. Okay. I don't mind battles. I like to see them coming.
Amen.
No one likes to get blindsided.
Ooh, I love these.
Okay. Anything coming for
I love this community. Indigo just subscribed to Jay's channel. I love it. Oh, they're good. I'm going over there. I got to go check their channel. Oh, they're good. I got to go. I love it. I know. You guys are wonderful. Hi, Lark. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If anybody wants a reading that hasn't gotten one, let us know. I think we have 3 left.
I was going to say for Aspie, I pulled a different deck of cards, and this is from the Metatron deck, and it says that because you're looking for what you need to heads up, and it says, well, fly free and let your light shine, and don't forget to go within to check things out. Okay, so when you're meditating, make sure that you're checking on you as well as everything else. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
But always let everybody know. Send out your love to everybody. I mean, the world needs it, and just do your thing. Keep going with what you're doing because you're doing fine. And that's what I pulled up.
Yeah, you're a high vibrator there. I was having a little difficulty tapping into you because you're like on a level it's hard to get in. So you're very intuitive and high vibration human being. So I got to use the cards on this one. It was like you gotta get to that level where information will flow, and it's like I'm not quite there today or whatever. It's like you're up there. You're a high vibrator. So I got a professional male giving and receiving and seeking support, progress and future planning. So King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. So it's like there's a male dominance figure. Could be a doctor, lawyer, someone who has power over you, or someone you're working with. So there's a male figure you need to figure something out with, or you're dealing with. 4 of Swords, you need more rest. You need to withdraw from something with the 8 of Cups and the Fool. A new beginning. Oh, you said you're trying to quit smoking?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's your challenge right now. A little more rest will help. 8 of Cups could be some water. Needing some water, but it's just taking that leap of faith that you got it. Maybe the King of Swords is possibly smoking cessation or a doctor or something. That could be it. And in the end, you'll have great success with the Wheel of Fortune. The 2 of Cups is making unions and partnerships, creating good things, and then Temperance, balance and moderation of things. So you're going to have success with that Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, okay. A lot of times, like I said, a lot of times the King of Swords is always someone with knowledge. It can be dark, but other times it's just someone that's, could be a doctor, a lawyer, those kind of things. If someone has advice.
Well, read what she says real quick. Sounds like an Airbnb HOA a-hole. I think I know how to deal with him now by letting him be Allstate's problem.
That
Yeah.
could be. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sounds good. I mean, it could be read in many different ways. You know, seeking a little bit of help, you know, for the smoking, or it could be that situation you're talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of like what he's saying when he wasn't drawing the cards regularly. I knew I couldn't draw from the deck that I've been using. I was like, no, I have to have, there's a different deck. So
Moderation is hard. Sorry.
yeah, moderation can be very hard.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, that. But the last three cards are very good. Temperance, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. You're gonna have success and get her done.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
I pulled the siren cards first, which is use your voice, expansion, and freedom. And they really want you to go out and speak your truth. Do whatever it is that makes you. Be strong in yourself and your portrayal of who you are. Be free. Go out and dance like nobody's watching. You know how that goes. And then King Tide, prosperity.
Mm-hmm.
Prosperity, plenty, receiving the fullness of life. Whatever you're involved in, it's really looking good.
Yeah.
But what's the birthing mystery? What is it that you really want? You're being called to create. I don't know, but I think you might. So prosperity, freedom. Who could ask for anything more, right?
Exactly.
There you go.
Okay. You that were asking if you were on the list still because you didn't use caps or you're on somebody else's channel, you're listed. You're coming up. No problem. Okay.
Sharon? Was it Sharon?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on there. Yeah, you're on the.
Yeah, and somebody else. But in fact, Sharon's next, actually. And GMA6, they were asking. But yeah, and then you're after Sharon. So no worry.
I always find that so fascinating. How you can just shuffle some cards and it comes out the way it's supposed to.
I know. And when they all three go together, it's just magic.
Yeah, it's crazy. You know, it's like I just listened to when to stop shuffling, and then the first card was that King of Swords that Aspie needs to deal with. Crazy.
Sounds like she's got it sorted.
Yeah, I guess she just needs a little reassurance.
It's always helpful.
Walk away.
Oh, she said her fall winter plans were to hunker down with her cello and guitar for the most part, learning to keeping to myself, but I'm supposed to start a CE5 group at church. Oh, fun. I'd join it if I was there.
Yeah.
I love that. Ooh, cool.
And they don't want you to hide your light.
Mm-mm.
They want you to go out and shine.
That's right. So go do it, girlfriend.
Go
shine your light.
I think you got it. I think you got to figure it out. After years.
Hi, Diana. Hi, Val. Welcome.
After years of caring for parents.
Will I ever be able to move on?
Oh.
I'm so sorry. That sucks.
Yeah.
It feels like you absorbed that energy from the past. What have you been doing? So like when you're caring for others that are you know, ending or healing or needing, it feels like that you absorb that energy back. So it's time for yourself, you know, release that energy and bring the positive in. It's kind of like you were a Reiki healer, but you weren't releasing that energy you're dealing with.
Absorbing everybody else's energy.
You're absorbing everyone else's energy.
Yeah.
And
Let it go.
So now
Right.
you're taking on health issues of your own. I think that's what's going on. So you gotta tap into your higher self and stay positive and love light and talk about release. You know, asking, who's the healer archangel? You know,
Raphael.
Yeah.
Raphael, yes. Call on Raphael to heal your soul. You did your deeds, but I need to release.
Yeah.
So Metatron's great for the total balance of your chakras. But Raphael, yeah, for the healer.
Mila, you are on the show. You're on the list.
We did you, Sherry. You must have missed it. Is it the same one?
On Sharon, I was going to say, imagine that you are going through a sieve, and the sieve is pulling out the energy that is attracting illness. So make sure you get that through and run it through a couple times so that you can get it all that energy out and give it away. Get rid of it. You don't need it.
Yeah, it's like wrapping it all up. So do a little meditation and imagine all this excess energy and pains, and just imagine white light energy coming to you, and you're wrapping it, all this negativity and the black muck, wrapping it up and then sending it away.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Send it to Mother Earth. She likes it.
Yeah, send it to Mother Earth. She likes all that stuff. All of our negative energy, all that stuff. She'll eat it up and transform it. Transmute it.
Imagine a hole, or just walk in the grass and imagine just pushing it into the ground. Me myself, I like to imagine a black hole out in the universe, and I send it there. Yeah. Let that absorb it.
It isn't easy.
Oh, of course it's not easy. Nothing's easy. Anything worth it is not easy.
Anybody can do it.
So true. So true. Okay, I got the Isle of Avalon, which is returning to wholeness, transformation, and healing. It's up to you. You can do this.
That's all it is. It's up to you.
Go. It's into the unknown, the underworld depth, courage, and facing your fears. If you have been taking care of other people for that many years in nursing or whatever you were doing, I was a nurse, so I understand. But go down, go deep, go in there and clear out that nonsense and let it go. Send it to Mother Earth, send it to a black hole in the sky. It doesn't bloody matter where you send it, as long as you send it away from you. And a lot of that is facing your fears. You do have to face your fears to get rid of stuff like that and heal. We all do. And it hurts and it's not fun, but you're so much better on the other side. And then you can immerse yourself into new hobbies, new ways of doing things for yourself now that you're not taking care of other people. So yes, there is an end to this. You're going to heal yourself and you're going to find what your bliss is. And then you can follow that bliss and you will make it out of this.
And I got this 7 of spring and 6 of autumn. Basically, it's saying be assertive. Give yourself a real good, stern talking to get rid of it. Okay? Because your good self and your good health will come back. But you need to be assertive and get rid of that old stuff.
And if you don't really think you can there are other ways to get rid of things. You can have your Akashic records read and ask for a healing as part of having your Akashic records read. There's so many ways that if it's just driving you insane, there are other ways to approach it and get help from your guides, angels, and the ascended masters, whatever.
I was getting a good Reiki healer can jumpstart you.
Yeah.
Someone that knows that it's been doing it for a while and understands how to transfer that universal energy and shift it away, That's a good way to jumpstart. But yeah, it's saying the same thing with the cards. The 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. It's all about working on problems, the heartbreak and the cutting ties, the illusions of what you've been dealing with. It makes sense. But I'm getting more earth than, like I suggested, the black hole. I get the earth energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You do have the power with the Magician. And the Four of Pentacles you've been holding on to. So it's all about release, but using earth. You know, the walking, getting out there, walking in grass, you know, hugging a tree, all that good stuff. Planting.
Digging your fingers in the dirt.
Gardening. Yeah. Let the earth take that energy away.
Yeah.
In the end, I do have success and good things with Ace of Cups. I do get the Three of Wands, which could be a Reiki healer, like searching for assistance that can help you get jump started. And then if you ever do that again or take care of people, you got to remember the Seven of Wands is defending yourself, protecting yourself.
Right.
I don't think you were protecting yourself. It's like when you're going in to take care of people, even like nurses should do that, you know, like
surround themselves in that light.
Or light when you go into work, because you can take on that energy of caring for that sick person and whatnot. I had to talk to my daughter about that because she's a nurse and she's always hurting her back helping people because she's just going in and doing it instead of understanding her boundaries. And that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still getting ready to move, huh, Rose? Getting ready. So you're going to permanently move to Florida, Rose? I thought you were just going to do a vacation for a bit. But you're permanently moving to Florida?
Who?
Okay. Grandma 6. Oh.
What is the ECT treatment? I don't know what that is.
Depression.
Electro something.
Oh, Google quick. ECT.
Oh, thank you.
Electroconvulsion therapy. Sending electrical currents through your brain.
Right. Oh, I hope it works.
It's
my granddaughter has trouble with depression, so I understand.
Yeah. The aim is to relieve severe symptoms of mental problems.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Rose says kind of like shock therapy. Okay. They shock your brain. Alrighty. Lovely. Okay. Daughter depression. Oh, so bad. My oldest daughter had issues with postpartum. She got over it. And my youngest, she dealt with the passing of her fiance. Remember, he had that tractor accident 3 years ago.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
She's just trying to finally wean herself off those depression meds from that, and that she's going through a withdrawal and a bit of issues trying to get off those meds finally.
Yeah. Not easy.
So her body's kind of having like reactions and whatnot to that.
She needs to take her time.
And I was getting some like, for her anyway, I was getting like taking detox vitamins or something. And some reason cayenne pepper came in to help get over the meds. You know, some like detox meds with cayenne pepper or something. Okay.
This is really weird. I got these 3 cards and then I shuffled the deck and I got them again. I didn't think they were the right cards. And yet they came right back up.
And then they were the right cards.
They are definitely the right cards, but I can't figure it out.
Daughter depression.
I'm getting it's going to help. I got the Siren card, which is all about freedom. But this one I'm not sure about.
I'm with you because I got the Strength card first, which says that she has the inner strength to go ahead and go through this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also the King of Autumn, which is being assertive when you know you're right. So that's really good. And then also it says being grateful, the Four of Springs, be grateful that you have so much to celebrate, that things are beginning to work a little better. So my feeling is that, yes, it will help. I have a feeling there may be more treatments, but it's going to show signs of improvement for her. And she's a strong lady. She can do it. And she will be assertive when she knows that she's right. That's what she needs to do. So I get the impression it will help.
That what?
That it will help.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah,
I got
that's what I'm getting.
I got the Wheel of Fortune and Strength card also.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's having success and changes with the Wheel of Fortune. Having the strength, you got this. That's good health and courage. Two of Pentacles can mean ups and downs and getting there. Nine of Pentacles is consistent effort. Four of Swords, make sure you take breaks between any treatments. Little recuperation. The King of Wands is like possibly the doctor helping out, working with them. In the end, I have the Devil. The Devil, Page of Swords, and King of Cups. So there may be some other issues beyond this therapy, though. You know, the Devil's kind of like a downfall, a failure, unpleasant people. It feels like it goes beyond just, depression. Maybe she hasn't released something that, from the past, or that kind of feeling. This feels like a step too. I mean, just saying, is there something that led to this depression, or has it been lifelong treatments? Because the Devil feels like something never was dealt with. That kind of feeling. It's like it's been a burning issue to try to get rid of it with depressional meds or whatever it is.
Yeah, that goes along with my thinking that she's going to have something more later.
But the Page of Swords is kind of like a deceitful person, a manipulative. But the King of Cups is balance and good things coming through. But Rose, it's going to be on my channel Wednesday with Ivana. Yeah, I mean, I have success here, but there is other underlying things too. Like, when you look for medical help, we got to do our own self work. It's not like relying on medicine, expect the pill to cure it all. We got to do our own work. So like forgiveness, healing, everything. Just saying, I forgive myself for this situation that maybe put me in this depressional state or whatever it is, because that's what I'm getting from the Devil. It doesn't feel like it's, there may be an underlying condition that makes, this come around too. So this will help, but also healing self. It's kind of like when you do Reiki therapy, you got to do your own work too.
Absolutely.
You got to believe in the process. You got to accept and, if you went through trauma as a child, you got to release that trauma and forgive we never forget things, right? But
no, but you definitely have to forgive for your own mind.
Release
sanity.
Everything flow also.
Yeah.
Well, then she sounds like she needs to let go of the fact they've lost their house and not feel like it's her fault. It is what it is. She had a very successful career and became ill, and they lost her house, and she feels very guilty that she doesn't help in any way financially anymore.
Yeah, that is hard when you're.
That is tough.
When you have success, and then all of a sudden you have that collapse. Yeah, you just
love her.
you got to forgive and move on and do the best you can. I mean, it's like, yeah, just you got to let that go. I mean, I had that too. I mean, I constantly had a job farming and whatnot. My father, when we decided to end, I had a collapse. I was down and out. I was broke. I had to file bankruptcy because the sale didn't cover everything. You know, I was struggling. You know, I didn't get into that kind of state, but I had to totally rebuild, and it took years. But I had to forgive. I had to forgive my father. You know, he helped put me in that situation because we ended it. You know, but you got to move too.
I have a question. We have 3 more to go. You good for time?
Sure.
You too? Okay. So we have Indigo Jaguar, Melee, and Lark left to read. And obviously, it's closed after that.
Yeah, just don't take any more questions. Yeah.
Hi, sweet Heather. You're next. Let's see what we can get for you today.
Heather. Not you, Heather. That Heather.
I know, that Heather. Not this Heather, that Heather.
Which Heather? That Heather. Oh, that Heather. That Heather.
Now, well, growing up, I was the only Heather around, but you know,
I was the only Priscilla around too.
now there's lots of them. Let's get the stairs again.
Aw, Heather. Miss you too, honey. Okay, Heather.
Well,
I know what you mean, Indigo. We missed him too. It'd been way too long for him to. It was a crazy summer. Anyway, we're glad you're back with us. It's always lovely to be in your energy.
Right.
Heather.
These are great cards. I got the Pearl, which is about alchemy.
Oh, Rose got a Heather.
The reward at the end, from grit to grace. That's beautiful. And then you got the Mother of the Salt Waters, passion, wild love, open your heart, let love in. These water cards are so damn beautiful. And the planetary wave is your soul mission. Trust the inner call in your soul team. Pay attention to your guides. They're giving you the answers that you're asking for. So look out there for the synchronicities and such. And I know you do. But your soul team's all around you. And you are on your mission. Just trust.
Right.
Trust those little things that come up that you hear. And you'll be great. I love the passion and the wild love. Open your heart, let love in. Cool. Nice cards.
And these pretty much say the same thing. You seek out your intellectual answers and solutions to your problems because you've had a rough go of it. And let go of the people and things that are holding you back because positive changes are coming. That's the Six of Winter. We went from the Prince of Winter, Queen of Winter to Six of Winter. But there are positive changes coming by getting rid of, finding the right answers for things, letting things go that don't serve you anymore. Your positive changes are coming. And so it's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out fine.
Wishing you the best and your daughter the best, GMA.
Ditto. I have great things for you as long as you stay focused.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you stay focused and know that everything's going to be good, it will happen.
Yeah.
Listen to that intuition.
Yeah, releasing those that you don't agree with, it's okay. Not everyone's going to agree with everybody. Not everyone likes this person. I'm okay with that.
Imagine that.
We're in a soul family. Yeah, we're in a soul family. If you stay in that path, Heather, you will have success. 10 of
right on.
Ten of Pentacles, wealth, happiness, and achievements. Nine of Cups,
Woohoo.
wishes fulfilled. The world, completion of what you've always desired. A rebirth, judgment. Four of Wands is all about success and the next stage coming. Knight of Swords is challenging, but you can do it. Not everyone likes me. Well, Three of Pentacles is a soul's contract, temperance in due time, and Three of Wands, that confidence.
Confidence.
Yeah, things are going to change. Things are going to be
You're
better.
gonna change. You
Have
have
that confidence because you got it, girl.
yeah. You stay in that loving focus, and
Yep.
when when
Sweet.
things go bad, just release that, and you're staying focused. I am seeing and feeling you're going to have success. Your struggles are going to be rewarded by being you,
Yep.
being a loving person out there, putting your content out when you feel like you're up to it, whatever. But there's the Three of Pentacles is always my soul contract card. It's always working on things and delivering and training and working on things, but it's also the soul contract. And the Temperance Angel is always a great card. It's adapting. It's moderation, a little bit of patience, but it's your angelic work coming. And then Three of Wands is all about staying vigilant. It'll happen. Attracting the right people. But the only bad, if you want to say bad, but not always, but that Knight of Swords is the only one. And that's just staying in that power, releasing the negative aspects of life. It's bravery and courage in conflicts. It's a great read. It really is.
Heather, I've got you muted till your cough quits. So hit the unmute button down there. We're at the bottom when you're ready. God love you. You're muted. Okay. God love you, darling. Okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
Mile.
Me, please.
Okay.
There you go, sweetie. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never worry about, what's that old saying? You can please some people some of the time, but you can never please everyone all the time.
That's right. Yeah, close enough. Close enough.
Something like that.
Please yourself.
No, in this day and age, all the messaging I'm getting from my guides is that we all need to learn to please ourselves. We all need to quit worrying about being selfish and spend some time being selfish and on ourselves and quit worrying about what everybody else thinks. Because it's what comes from our heart is what we're supposed to be doing here, not what everybody else tells you to do, but what you think you should do. So good message for all of us.
That's certain people can be in their own spaces. That's why we all have our own vibration and our own soul resonance. We don't attract certain people. You want to attract and love and care for those good people that you resonate with.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That keeps your own vibration higher and self-worth and feeling.
Lay down. Lay down.
They need.
That's a good girl. In a minute. Lay down. I have a Nancy puppy.
There she is, Melee.
Well, I've got the Isle of Avalon again, which is that returning to wholeness, healing, and transformation. It sounds like you need to be doing some deep diving into your shadow side, because the next card is deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learn through experiencing the depths. So you really need to go in. And then I've got stagnant waters. But if you do the first two cards, you're not going to be stagnant anymore. You'll get out of that. Because what happens is we get on repeat and our stories just repeat in our heads all the time. And that's stagnant. That's what's stagnant. So go within, go inside, work on that shadow work, those things that you don't want to touch with a 10-foot pole. That's exactly what you need to touch. Those with it you don't want to. Because releasing that information, letting it go, leaving it in the past, it can't affect you anymore if you don't let it. So whatever it is, let that shit go. That's the way I put it. Let that shit go and be who you really are, and you will heal.
Yeah, I ended up
Heal
with
ourselves.
and the Ace of Spring and Justice, and basically what they're putting them together, what they mean is that you need to listen to your heart. That's the one that needs to make decisions. Listen to your heart, and because you can trust your intuitive insights. And it's time for you to take the action that your heart is saying do it. Be fearless and be happy with your pursuit of what you really want to have happen. But always take time to review all the details and make sure everything is going the way you want it to go. And so, justice, make sure everything is just exactly as you want it to be. And you're going to win out.
Yeah.
Problem.
Always be thankful and abundant. We're not in a situation and where we are, we're not in Israel right now or Ukraine.
Amen.
Or a impoverished country in Africa or whatever, Syria and Lebanon and all that area, they're always fighting. It's like we could be dodging bullets every day, but instead we're just dodging emotions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Always be grateful, where we are, where we were born. This whole week has been an emotional ride, just listening to the news and hearing the horrors. And, I just try to tell people that complain, it's like, be grateful.
You got a bed to sleep in, hopefully, a roof over your head.
Yeah. If my buddy texts me, oh, when am I going to find the love of my life again? I'm like, stay positive and focused, you will, but you have a job, you have a roof over your head. At least you're not dodging bullets every day or mortar fire,
And I don't want to be around people that don't appreciate what they have, whether it's little or a lot. I don't want to be around that. I want to be around people that do appreciate they have toilet paper. You know what I mean? Food in the fridge. Those little things add up. Being thankful every morning for just 30 seconds. List those little things that you're appreciative of. It'll change your life.
All those innocent souls that can't control the situation has just been so sad lately.
It's horrible.
But anyway, Melee, I'm getting some in the past position. I'm getting like some unscrupulous people hurt you or something, and deception with the moon and Page of Swords. And then the 7-1 is about putting up boundaries. So you may have had something in the past here that kind of hurt your feelings. You were deceived and kind of eats at you yet. So then I have set yourself for new beginnings with some positive energy. The Ace of Wands, the Fool, and Strength card. You have the power to control yourself and do your own artistic things and new cycles. The Fool is about taking that leap and creating your own new beginnings because you have your own power with that strength.
Yeah, it says definitely there was a deception. Is this a male or a female? Do you know?
It just says a page. Page is usually younger, but it's all about. In the end, I have a bitter woman with the Queen of Swords. It could be part of family with the 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. A little patience and steady progress. The Queen of Swords can also be a lawyer, teacher, someone above too. It's an organized woman, but usually a lot of times when that comes in, to me, it feels like it's someone that could be scrupulous. A male. Okay, well. Male is generally a male figure, a page. I mean,
No, I mean he's a male. Mile's a male. Okay.
oh, that's a male.
Yes.
Okay, well,
This person.
gotcha. I thought you meant
And he said there was deception from someone, and he does do a gratitude in the shower. I love that. Showers are wonderful, aren't they? You can do so much in the shower in your head.
And I had a comment on his, soon I'll be a healer. You are a healer. Not
Hey,
soon
okay.
you will. You are. You may have some skills that you didn't have before.
In love, he did me wrong. Okay. So yeah, like I said, in the end, I had a Knight of Pentacles, which is steady progress.
Oh, I lied. It was a male that did her wrong, and she's a female. So sorry.
Okay. So then maybe this Queen of Swords in the end is you. But I have a Knight of Pentacles coming in. That can be a slow, steady relationship. It's generally a young male. It's working on changes. The Ten of Pentacles is happiness, wealth, can be family ties, and then the Queen of Swords. So maybe that's you coming in to work on self a little bit more and have patience wherever you're moving forward. The Ten of Pentacles is great. There's a good ending cards. So it could be you being a Queen of Swords. I mean, sometimes they can be bitter, but they're also intelligent. Attention to detail, independent, and organized women. Depends if it's you or if it's someone you're dealing with. A lot of times when doing political reads, whatever, Queen of Swords is like a prosecutor, and lawyers usually pop in that way. But or teachers, they have the knowledge to get things done, but they also can do things in a way that are only good for them or their resources. That's how I always look at a Queen of Swords. There can be a dark side to them business-wise. You got to do what you got to do to get ahead or make things right. It's like at one time I did a read for my Nancy's daughter, and but it all depends how cards drop together. So I was seeing in the future that she was going to have a problem with a King of Swords. So with someone who was a boss of hers or a teacher or an advisor, because I had like the Seven of Swords right next to it. So I'm like, you're going to have a problem, a deceitful action. Well, she ended up in her, what was that? It was in her, she was going through like a apprenticeship to be a social worker. So part of going to school and getting her program, she had to go through this apprenticeship to get the degree. So it came in and I'm like, well, you're going to have an issue come up with this teacher. And she's like, well, all the teachers are usually, well, it's an advisor or a teacher or someone you're going to deal with. And it's going to hurt you for the meantime, but it's going to work out well in the end. It ended up being her advisor at her apprenticeship. She ended up getting coronavirus because it was right during the pandemic. He fired her from the apprenticeship for getting COVID. And they work with kids that come off the street as the beginning, and there was nothing she could do with it.
Of course
but
not.
It ended up a blessing because she got into a better place for her apprenticeship, and she ended up getting a better job in the end.
Yay.
So it all worked
funny
out.
how
But it's just
spirit
so weird
works.
how cards come out and the end result of what she was looking for. And this is when she was in school and whatnot, not even finished. And I'm like, and it all happened as I said it would happen 10 months later, just through the cards. It was crazy.
That's brilliant.
But yeah, it all worked out best in the end because it put her in a better position for her career later on.
Yeah, it's awesome. She's in a better job. Good for her. Okay, we've got Lark, and this is our last one. Everybody, thanks for hanging around and being here today. I can't believe we're almost an hour and a half. This is brilliant. Lots of fun. Thanks for doing this, Scott.
Good time. It's fun. And the Packers don't play today, so it's all good.
Oh, so it's all good.
Gotcha.
I love
They have their week off.
it. Was us or football?
I left my teaching job because of negative. Oh, okay. That could be. The Queen of Swords, you're a teacher, but it's also a leader, a business person. There you go. Okay.
Go for it, Mile.
Lark.
I think you're going to be successful.
Yeah.
Lark Kemper.
You're right. We need to appreciate what we have.
Hey,
Most humble
Jane.
heart.
Thanks for popping in, Jane. Lark.
Well, I can go because I got the waterfall, which is all about that inner power and unbridled confidence and claiming your place.
Go
And
for it.
then comes Atlantis, which says, keep that big vision. You can do it. Stay in alignment as you grow and keep your focus on that vision, because the king tide's coming in, and that's prosperity and plenty, receiving the fullness of life. I'm happy to end on those cards.
And I had the King of Autumn, which is be assertive when you know you're right. Stand up and say it.
Yeah.
It's okay. Be assertive. Because you do have good news coming. You've made some really smart choices and things are coming together for you. And you need to steer away from that fear. You keep thinking about worst case scenarios. Drop them. That's not what's happening.
No, it's not.
So you need to get rid of them.
Bye, Heather.
You can prepare for some of it if you need to. If you feel that that's an issue, that it's possible. But this giving them thought is going to help them
Manifest.
hear
You
it.
don't want them.
So just get rid of them because you don't need them.
Lovely to see you today here, Heather. Thanks for stopping in.
Yes.
I love oil painters crocheting and everything. I love that.
Diana's quite artistic.
She is indeed.
Okay. I'm getting something reoccurring from your past. You need to either have courage and power over, because I have strength, 6 of cups, and the devil. And that means something that you were not happy with in the past, or childhood memories, nostalgia, that you need some healing over or get rid of, with that devil coming in. So it's dishonesty. It could be some addictions. It could be someone that, oh, we got a big one.
I know.
But yeah, it's something you need to get
What
rid
did
of.
I do?
I don't know.
It's the 3 dots. How the screen is at.
I have no idea.
Not dots, but it should be under the picture of how the setting can be. But anyway, there's the 6 of cups is all about childhood memories or something returning, and it's not a positive situation with the devil. 3 of cups, 4 of swords, and Queen of swords. Well, it's some kind of celebration or community, but you need a timeout. Some kind of meditation, a break from some things, and it deals with a Queen of swords. So we got another queen, someone with power or independence or intelligence. Yeah. 3 of cups is always about celebrations or some kind of victory, but then we need time out or some kind of recuperation. Queen of swords could be your doctor. Like maybe you need some assistance or help there, but it feels like it should come out well with that 3 of Cups. In the end, ooh, 3 5s. Ooh, it's all about 3 5s are not good. It's usually about conflicts with the 5 of Wands, betrayal and struggles and strife with the 5 of Swords, and 5 of Cups is all about loss and grief and breakups.
Yikes.
Since we're talking about a Queen of Swords, we could have a doctor. You might get bad news. You might struggle from this. Whatever is going on here, expect the worst, especially with all 5s. That's pretty rare they get all 5s. 5 of Cups is loss, regret, grief, and pain. 5 of Wands, lack of energy. 5 of Swords is battling that lack of energy. Defeat, unhealthy.
And what's on the bottom of the deck?
Bottom, I got 8 of Pentacles. That's all about doing the work. Could be going to the doctor, trying to figure things out. Rebuilding. That's what's on the bottom is 8. For giggles, let's see what's next. King of Swords could be another male doctor, referral. Page of Pentacles, taking a new path. The other 5 of Pentacles, caution you some funds.
Jeez, oh man.
I got every 5 in the deck.
You did.
Be aware.
Wow.
The situation's coming.
Total opposite of what we got.
Right.
Every struggle has its challenges, but you may get some bad news if it's a doctor, or Swords can be lawyer work. Have to deal with something, but something from the past is going to come back and haunt you.
If he just stays in alignment
with the devil,
confidence,
something in the past that you thought you had it over and done with the strength, it feels like it's going to come back to haunt. It's going to come back around. But yeah, I got every 5 in the deck, and that never happened. So be aware.
Any chance it's someone else from the past?
Someone else from the past?
I'm not sure what she means. Oil painter. Wow. Any chance it's someone else from the past with all those 5s? I don't know.
It's how it starts out with the devil and 6 of Pentacles or 6 of Cups. The past reoccurring.
Wow.
Just stay focused in your alignment.
This may be something to be aware of, especially with the devil. It's always about failure. You're not going to win this one right away. You're going to have to regroup. Oh boy. But be aware, whatever. Well, it's kind of like our current situation, right? In politics and whatever, the past is reoccurring.
Well, if the past is reoccurring, it's something that hadn't been dealt with and that you got to deal with to close it down, release it, let it go, whatever this is. Hopefully.
We had to deal with Hitler and Holocaust and all this racism and crap is coming back. We have
can't believe it.
Groups walking in the streets like Jews won't replace us and all this crap,
Horrible. I don't watch the news anymore. Haven't watched it for several years. Okay, let's pull a card, one card for the collective before we go. That was the last of the questions. And thank you, everybody that requested a reading. We sure appreciate it.
Yeah,
and I hope they resonated.
Thank you, Yogi. Love and peace and better humanity.
Absolutely, Yogi.
Definitely.
And Yogi Bear was my favorite cartoon when I was a kid.
Definitely need it.
Hey, Boo Boo.
Mine was Aquaman.
Aquaman wasn't even around when I was a kid. He was just
Super Friends.
He was just in comic books. Remember?
You were a teenager then, right?
And I drew from Metatron's deck and got the Akashic records. And so, and I thought that was kind of funny because we just had a class on it.
We took the Akashic Records class yesterday from Val.
And
you're more than welcome, everybody.
It says evaluation and review. I'm thinking since we're able to get into them, you really need to take a look at them and see how you can help yourself. So get yourself a reading or something.
What did you get, Scott?
I got the Page of Swords. It's exciting new challenges. You have what it takes to succeed. You know, just make sure you review everything thoroughly when something arises to ward off any problems in the past.
That makes
There
sense.
you go, Lark. Thank you. You know, stay strong, be alert. What's going on? But
Yeah.
So I got the Page of Swords. Just being ready for any challenges or something that may arise.
Let me just show you what Lark had to say. Thank you for the info. We'll stand strong. Thank you for the insight. No problem. We are strong.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. I picked the Legacy of Light card. This is the Sacred Rebel Oracle deck. And it's just asking you to honor the legacy of light that's our sacred birthright and take nourishment and support from those that have come before you. Our ancestral lines, not only in blood, but also in spirit. So they're telling you that the beings are here to support us, and it's a sacred endowment from the great universal source of light for humanity. So whatever you're working on, the light comes to you when you need confirmation that a creative choice you are making or have made or soon will make is the one that is in alignment with your sacred purpose and spiritual path of healing and growth. Brilliant card.
Yeah.
Love that. Legacy of light. We are all light. We are all
Yes.
one.
And do spread it around because the world really needs it.
It certainly does.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for being here today. We're going to sign off. It's been a lovely afternoon and appreciate it. And I really appreciate Mr. Scott Allen being here. Thank you so much, my love. You know how much we love you. Goodbye, everybody in the chat. We hope to see you soon. Thanks for being here.